Hello everyone. Today I'll be dealing with the topic, the power of dark side, a study of villains archetype. These are my personal information. And yes, Ria and Reshma, they all very precisely explained about the archetypes and all. So I'll be just going through that. The villains are characters who don't play by the rules. Nothing holds them back, and they go beyond any norms. They do not. They do what needs to be done. But on the other hand, heroes are cool and do all the good ethical stuff, following morals. Villains are interpreted as more intelligent than the hero characters. First one, that there are several types of villains, but I'll be dealing with some of them. That the first one is the mastermind. In one of the article of Thomas Regular, there are three critics who are talking about the masterminds of the villains. So they say that it possesses immense intelligence, uh, resources, and organizational control to arrange complex, large-scale criminal scenes. Operates with a twisted, self-centered worldview that rejects societal norms and moral boundaries, represents the disintegration of order and the presence of chaos or evil that challenges the established ethical framework, serves as a powerful, fascinating antagonist that the hero must struggle against, often at the cost of compromising their own values. So yes, these are the three names: Dr. Mabusa, Anton Chigru, and the Joker. All embody this mastermind villain archetypes in the three different ways, reflecting the changing socio-political anxieties of their representative eras. So the first one, and then the second one is the tyrant. Tyrant. In this, we can compare it here. It is compared with the Charles one and two. We can also compare it with the 1984 O'Brien, the one who is torturing the like. So the here tyrants stop at nothing to maintain power, willing to crush any opposition without remorse. Machiavelli's writing caused scandal by blurring the lines between virtue and political power, reflecting the ruthless approach to governance. Charles One's action fit the mold of a tyrant, leading to his condemnation and execution, indicative of ruthless behavior. Then we oppressive. They rule through fear and intimidation, denying their subject basic rights and freedoms. The replacement of the tyrant by secular dictators, signifying a shift where transgressions are primarily against laws rather than scared principles. Nation's culture expressed anxieties about distinguished appearance from reality, with oppressive rulers often depicted in popular theaters and domineering. Yes, here also we can see behavior exerting absolute control over subjects. Like also we have seen that in the novel 1984. James First and Charles First grapples with the distinction between the necessary use of absolute power and its abusive exercise, reflecting a struggle with the domineering tendencies. Yes, the seductress. These are the very characters which have we can say seductress captivate with their charm, using their beauty and wit to capture their target. Shakespeare's Hamlet often features Claudius as a charming yet sinister character, with directors and playwrights making him important focal point, whereas in urban adaptation, evaluate him to a central position, portraying him as a charmistic figure who rules with the cruelty and repression. Manipulative. They exploit the desire and weakness of others, twisting them to serve their own ends. Like Claudius is portrayed as highly manipulative, employing tactics such as informers, conspiracies, and ever-dropping and extrajudicial killings to maintain his power. And yes, so Seductress radiate a mesmerizing aura that draws in even the most loyal of heroes. His regma exerts a magnetic pull on those around him, with everyone else adopting his rule rather than challenging it. Now, anti-hero, Ria has very deeply explained it. Then too, I'll go it. Anti-hero, here I have also taken an example of Gatesby, because uh, Gatesby is, we can say, is not like properly anti-hero. There are like negative also and positive, but here in the life of Daisy and Tom, like in the life of Tom especially, he was a like villain. Like he entered unexpectedly and just spoiled everything. So in that case, we can say then yes, another one was their actions may be questionable, but anti-heroes are often motivated by a deeper purpose or sense of justice. So yes, Gatsby was there for her love, like he was there for her love. The tragic villain. Here I have taken a mythical story that says there is a Clint Manstra, a female character who is married to Agamemnon, a king of a king who served during the Trojan War, and they both were married. They both were arranged married by their parents for political connections and all. And then when Egmont was during the at the time of war, at that time Clemenstra with his lover and his son tried to kill him, like made a plan to kill him, and at the end they did so. And so here we can see that they are often plugged by inner turmoils, personal demons, or a tragic backstory that shapes their destiny into villainy. Clemenstra, uh, Clemenstra actions are driven by a desire for revenge and ambition, leading her to commit evil acts such as the murder of his husband. Yes, tragic villains are ultimately destined for a tragic end. Their downfall, consequence of their own inner turmoil. The impending doom of Clemenstra and Aegistheus' son is foreshadowed throughout the trilogy, ultimately leading to their downfall. The trickster also reacts, but I'll be doing it. Trickster delight in a chaos and disrupting, using cunning and artifice to create discord and confusion. Norse mythology, here is also a mythological like character is who Loki, who is trying to like play tricky things with even with the gods also. So yes, Norse mythology epitomizes mischiefs and chaos, born of a giant but counted among the Aesir's god. Loki's cunning schemes often cause embarrassment and difficulty for both gods and mortals alike. He was known to shift at will, using his power to play pranks and cause turmoil. They possess a sharp intellect and unreal ability to outwit their opponents through duplicity and trickery. Yuki was a master of manipulation and deception, using his intellect to outwit even the most powerful gods. Loki's ability to change his shape and sex allowed him to navigate various situations with ease, gaining him the upper hand in many conflicts. Trickery are wildly unpredictable, keeping their foes constantly off balance and on their toes. Loki's unpredictable nature made him both a valuable ally and a formidable foe. While he often aimed the gods with his clever plans, he was also known to act impulsively, causing chaos and disorder among the divine beings. So yes, over here, I would like to conclude that the exploration of villains archetype reveals their pivotal role in storytelling, reflecting societal fears and desires while challenging conventional norms. Villains contribute to narrative tensions, serving as foils to heroes, driving plot development. Despite their allure, villains are often complex characters with a fine motivation, inviting empathy and reflection on the human condition. Overall, the study of villains archetype offer insight into storytelling, psychology, and the eternal struggles between light and darkness. So, yeah, my references. And thank you. Now, if anyone is having questions, please.
Niti, my question is, what role does audience empathy play in the portrayal of villains? How does it affect the storytelling?
Yes, the audience, the empathy play a huge role. Like if we see Frankenstein, let's say, so he was like empathetic. Like even the readers were also like sympathetic towards him. That no, that is not his fault. He was like made in such a way that and readers are also connected and. There are different interpretations according to the readers and audiences. So yes, here we can connect this and it affects.
Yes, Unnati. So my question towards you is to what extent do villain contribute to character development and narrative tension and storytelling?
Yes, it creates correct. It develops in storytelling. When it comes to like if we see there's always a type of we can say curiosity that villain something dark scene will come or some music will come and then we realize oh there's something villainous will happen. So yes, it surely makes something like storytelling a very like interesting for readers and audience. So yes, thank you.